This is truly a complete turnkey property, dude. You get almost market rents right off the jump. Very easy path to getting to market rents. No repairs needed. Completely lead certified. Could come to you with a full team in place, right? With a 4-unit, it's the biggest possible building, most possible rent you can get, and get full 30 years to pay it off, right? All right, y'all, I got a solid opportunity in Cleveland, a fully occupied, lead certified quad, okay? 9003 Denison, all right? All 4 units here are 1 bed, 1 bath, and we have solid tenants in there. 2 are cash paying tenants. The other 2 are subsidized. One is Section 8, one is Eden. For those of you that don't know what Eden is, it's like a similar program to Section 8. So for all intents and purposes, it's basically the same thing. Like different government agencies, slightly different red tape. But like if you're having Holton Wides manage it for you, none of that really matters to you. We handle the whole process. It's totally seamless. If you do it yourself, you just have to work with a different government agency, right? Like Section 8, that's ran by, this is in Cuyahoga County. So like, basically every county has like its own housing authority that handles the Section 8 in that particular area. So like here it'd be CMHA, Cuyahoga County Housing Authority or whatever. You would work with them for the Section 8 tenant. You'd work with Eden for the other one. But, very similar. It's just slightly different people you're working with. But, it's about the same government red tape. Okay? So we're bringing in a total of $3,054 a month, right? One of those subsidized units is the $905 a month unit, right? So that is actually the current market rent of all those units, right? So if you were to bring everybody up to market rent, you're at $3,620. A couple of the cash paying tenants, I think their leases have between 3 to 6 months, right? So after their leases expire, if you wanted to, you could issue them the 30-day notice to increase the rent, get yourself up to the full market rent, right? And this property has also recently been lead certified by my team, my partners over at PB Free, right? PB Free is the company that handles all of our lead certification here in the Cleveland market. For all the Holton Wise properties, okay? Everything that I own that needs lead certification, I send over to PB Free. Zak Burkons, he's the owner over there. I work with that guy on a daily basis. He handles all of that. This property, lead certified, certification does not expire till 2028, right? So this is truly a complete turnkey property, dude. You get almost market rents right off the jump. Very easy path to getting to market rents. No repairs needed. Completely lead certified. Could come to you with a full team in place, right? We got PB Free over there for lead certifications. You have Holton Wise for property management. Everything completely done for you. And if that's not fucking dope enough, it's a fourplex. For those of you new to the game, one of the reasons you invest in real estate versus the stock market is because you can get loans to buy real estate. Can't get loans to buy stocks, okay? When you're getting loans, the best loans are residential loans, but residential loans those are the 30-year loans. The 30-year loans you can get with fixed interest rates and such. You could only get 30-year loans if you have a residential property. Residential properties are classified as 1 to 4 units, right? So if you got a 5-unit apartment building, it would probably actually be worth less than this 4-unit apartment building because the financing you can get on that 5-unit would be shitty. It'd be like 20-year amortization, 30-year amortization, but you have to do a call in 5 years. Whereas with a 4-unit, it's the biggest possible building, most possible rent you can get, and get full 30 years to pay it off, right? So it's a fourplex. It's got everything going for it. It's set up, right? If you want to make an offer, sales@holtonwise.com is where you're going to want to send that offer. Before you make that offer, though, you might want to tour the inside of it. Fine. You'd have to submit your offer and get it accepted, contingent on that inspection. And then when you want to do that inspection, we will get you in all the tenants' units. But we're not going to have you bother the tenants if you're just thinking about it, okay? But I want you to stick around, though, because after I'm done talking, I'm going to show you the complete unedited video footage that you've been seeing the clips of so you can see exactly what it is that you're dealing with. So that should really help you be comfortable with putting in that offer and then just doing the due diligence after the offer's already accepted, right? So we want you to get as much due diligence as you can possibly get done, but we can't just fucking bother the tenants for every asshole that wants to talk to us about a property. I've been doing this a very long time. I sold over $200 million worth of this stuff, and let me tell you, for every property I sell, I usually end up talking to 25 people who think they're going to buy it, and then they don't fucking buy it, right? So I'm not bothering 4 tenants 25 times, if you know what I mean, right? So stick around to the end, watch all that footage, and then you can send your offer to sales@holtonwise.com. Yourself, I'll handle the contract between you and the seller. Or if you want to hire a realtor to represent you, that's totally fine. The same rules apply, though. They're not going to have any magic key to get you inside my units. You still got to go under the same parameters that I just set for you. And also note that your realtor, I assume, is not down to work for free, and I'm not paying your realtor to, or anything like that. So you're going to need to set up some type of payment arrangement with your realtor before they reach out to us, right? So if you want to hire a realtor to represent you, cool. I would never want to stop you from getting representation. Just make sure you know how to pay that motherfucker, because I don't want you thinking that motherfucker going to get money from me, because that's not how this works, okay? So either you or your realtor, sales@holtonwise.com. Again, if you don't have a realtor, you want me to write up the contract between you and the seller, save the money of hiring a realtor, I can do that for you. You want to pay your realtor, that's awesome. Good for you. You want Holton Wise to handle all the property management and stuff after the sale, great. You want to do it on your own or you have a different company, that's fine too, man. It's a la carte. Also, insurance. If you want us to insure the property for you, we can do that as well. Sales@holtonwise.com. Look forward to hearing from you.
9003 Denison. Almost tripped. Busy ass street. This from the backside. Garage. Backside. Fence.
We're supposed to be number 2 as well. They run it fine.
It's fine. They open their door. Did you talk to one, or are they expecting?
Not yet.
No, I meant did you knock or whatever? Yeah, okay. Beautiful Denison Avenue. Rack record? Yeah. Her door's open though, so.
What's going on, man? Look, how's it going? They talked to you today about just give me a quick in-and-out walk.
Good?
Just be in-and-out real quick.
Yeah, it's really quick. I'll try not to get you. Oh yeah, how's it going?
Hey, man. What's going on?
Not much.
And then, are you okay if we go out the other door into the hallway? Because then we're going to go up to the attic in the basement too. Okay. And then once we're out of here.
I got a question.
Oh, the slide?
Yeah, they require tools and stuff though. If it was a power issue.
It's in my room though.
Backside.
I'll try to follow up on that and I'll see if we can go over there and contact you. It should be.
Okay.
So it could just be a new bulb deal.
Yeah.
Bathroom. Do you have the little wheel that fell off?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can just pop it back on. Easy peasy.
Keep this from moving.
Yep. Here, I'll hold the door. Yeah, you can see it better from the back side. But there, now we're in the hole. Slide it in there.
Almost.
Yep.
It's like half.
Well, use the key to push the latch in now. The latch should push it all the way. This latch right here. See this?
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta lock that in.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we move it into the hole and then use the latch to. Got it? Here, hold that for me. Maybe I can do it with my finger.
You can't fit it in.
There we go.
You're not on it. This is like such an awkward thing, dude.
Yes.
So you just hang on. You just need to move this. Ow. You're good. I got a screwdriver in the car. Probably just be easier.
Maybe.
I think still recording.
Yeah. They'll edit it. Okay. Here. It's just tough because you have such a little room to work with in that frame. We go to the basement. Basement creepy as fuck. Old school. I don't have my head. No, there's. Pretty sure there's paneling down here somewhere. Here's one of the hot water tanks. Electric hot water tank. You don't see that every day. I've only ever gone down here once. I don't know. That's creepy. There's my panels. I don't know what those are. Phone lines, I think. Here's the boiler for everything. Front, unit 1, it's labeled storefront, but unit 1, public. Number 2. Number 4. I got a full walk around of the boiler here too. It's the front. Expansion tank. Yeah, I don't film many boilers. A little creepy room. My heel hand, sure it is. Alright, after that excursion of the attic. Staircase in pretty good shape. What's that? Big ass attic.
Excuse me,
Yes, sir.
are you guys here for the inspection?
Yeah, the video walkthrough, yes.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious when you guys are going, because I just have to go pick up my kids shortly.
Oh, give me 1 second, I'll be done.
All right, no problem.
Okay. I didn't want to just barge in even though you were like, yo, I'm here. This is super quick. I'm not sure what it's for, but I just got to pan the rooms real quick and then I'll be out of your way.
Yep. As soon as you're ready, you want me to turn on the lights for you?
If you can, you don't have to. You give me this beautiful 10,000 lumen thing. God, I forgot how much I love this unit. I haven't shown it in so long. You guys been here a while.
4 years.
Yeah. I'm gonna love this because this is like the biggest kitchen that we have.
Everybody loves it.
It's so cool. Yeah, they were like, oh, you're good. I usually double check before I keep you out of it. But yeah, the only thing that ever confused me is why you have 12-foot ceilings in the dining room and the kitchen, but not back here.
Yeah, it never made sense to me.
That's closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to make these as quick as possible because I know they're
No problem.
they're
The only
like
thing I did,
intrusive.
I was waiting for you guys to come was,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here for so long.
Yeah.
My dad and them do construction when he came in. So he told me that this isn't, I guess, bathroom paint or whatever.
Yeah, so it got moisture and started peeling.
So, yep, so I just figured out.
Yeah, no, you're good. I can make a maintenance thing for it too once I'm there, and I'll get it on film.
Appreciate it.
That's weird. That's crazy. The light is low, so this whole room looks blue.
Yeah, that's just wear and tear from being here so long.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about. Hand up, and then that's it. I'm done.
Appreciate you.
Yep. Is there any other things around here kind of nagging you I can get on? Okay.
Yeah, literally, as long as I can't complain, man. I love this apartment, man.
Yeah, and stuff like that too makes it easier for us to go to the owner and be like, hey, this needs to be
Yeah,
addressed.
for sure.
So-
yeah, I can't complain. Everything's been everything. I love it here.
I'm gonna go out this door, but I'll lock this one up.
Fine.
Just because I just realized I didn't do that porch. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
You, man. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, sorry. They didn't tell me you had confirmed, so I was like, oh, am I just doing the attic and the basement? So,
And wifey tells me.
yeah. Basically the same kind of directive I get. Go here and see if you can get somewhere. Looking good. All right, man. Thank you so much.
Have a good day, man. Be safe out there.
You too. You're gonna have to edit out all that shit with me trying to fix that door. Two. Cool. Oh, I didn't do the side yard. side yard. Oh, the electrical meters. Yeah.
You get everything?
Yep. Yeah, he was cool. He hollered for me when he heard me rummaging around in the attic.
Cool.
So it all worked out. $1,300.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Holton Wise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.